to be my September favorites. I cannot believe the year's pretty much gone. We're already talking about Christmas. I guess we kind of skipped over Halloween and Thanksgiving, and it's already coming out with Christmas palettes. I'm like completely like kind of thing about all this. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you what my September favorites are. So I'm going to kind of go in order from what I would apply things and kind of work my way forward. This little thing has been a gem. I have not heard this really talked about on YouTube. This is from Milk Makeup. This is their Sunshine Oil. And I love this. It smells like lemon. I love the smell of this. And you know, they say you can use this in the morning to make sure like your under eyes are like moisturized and stuff like that. I haven't really done like full research on this. I actually use this at night. They don't say whether you have to use it during the day or have to use it at night, but I love using this at night. And just the smell of lemon just smells amazing. And it doesn't smell artificial either. And it really is. I have stuff all over my hand. I'll just put a little right here. And a little bit does go a long way with this. And I love the fact that once you rub it in, it does absorb into the skin. Love the smell of lemon. But to me, I love when I put this underneath my eyes at night, and when I wake up in the morning, I just feel like they're more moisturized. Like, I don't want to say plump, because your eyes don't really get plump, but they just feel moisturized. They don't feel all dry, and you know what I mean. Love this. Next thing I actually got this out of a BoxyCharm, and I started using this, like actually really using this mid-September. And this is called ALOEPURE Skincare Time Repair Serum from Aloette. This stuff is good. Like in the beginning, before I got my box, I saw other people were trying this out. They said that was too tacky. They didn't like it. Well, to be honest, I actually like the fact that it's tacky. It does have like a lotiony scent. It's not really like a sweet or a floral kind of thing. It's more of like a lotiony scent. But I like the fact I'll, you know, wash my face, I'll put my toner on, and I will put this on, yeah, because this would be my serum. I would put this on first, let it soak in for about a minute or two. Then I would put on my my moisturizer, which I've been using, which I don't have this in favorites because I just got it like last week. But this is the Air Repair Complexion Boosting Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. You can actually get this at Target, which I just recently found out. I'm really loving the combination here. I really, really do. And then with my primer, which obviously I'm not going to talk about because y'all know I'm beating this like a dead horse. But the three of these to me are amazing. My foundation has not went on smoother. Like, I absolutely love this. But I really actually think this is doing something. I mean, I haven't really used it, you know, long enough to actually see like really big results. But my skin feels a lot softer. I do use this day and night. I really do like this. Okay, concealers. Now, one's kind of an update. Because back when I was doing top 3 and terrible 3, I put this as a terrible 3. And like I said in this particular video, I said if you guys knew a better way to apply this, to let me know. And I do believe it was Sherry that told me about this. This is the Revlon Photoready Concealer. And it comes in a stick. And that is the shade there, which is in 001 Fair. Now, for some odd reason, I do still apply this directly to the face, but I wasn't using a beauty blender. I was just like using my fingers or using a brush, and to me, it wasn't really doing anything, and I always scraped underneath my eyes. But I use this with a wet beauty blender, and it just seems to work seamlessly. Absolutely love this. The next one I really, really love is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. This is in the Neutralizer, and as you can tell, I'm definitely using this. Like, it's definitely not going to waste. It's only right about here. Love this stuff. Does it cover up my dark circles? Yes, you best believe it. Next thing, I have eyeshadow. And I have a couple different things here. I have 2 palettes. If you've seen me wear some neutral shades or a neutral look, these were probably the 2 that I was using the most. And I actually use them in conjoint with one another. So I have the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette. And then the Physicians Formula Canyon Classics palette. And I really like this because it is an all matte palette. I got this from Emily Noel 83, and she definitely was right about these shades. They are, you know, they are blendable. They're very nice shades. They work very, very well with this. To me, with these palettes that they came out with, I didn't like the roses. I didn't. They were too powdery, and they were just going everywhere. But I did like the nudes. I kept the nudes. But to me, in these palettes, they only gave you 3 matte shades. And to me, you need more than just 3 matte shades. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. But I do like these. And these 2 really just nailed it. The next 2 things that I've been loving was this new... Well, I don't know if it's new. It's new to me. This is the Urban Decay Single Shadow and Sell Out. And it... pop open. Looks like this. Gorgeous shimmery shade. Which honestly, I just realized you could probably use this for like a badass highlight. Like, I'm tempted to try it on, but I already have a highlight on. But I've been using that in conjoint with this one. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24 Hour and 70 Barely Branded. And it looks like this. Honestly, I really do think it's a dupe for MAC's Paint Pot. And I think it's Bear Study is what theirs is called. Looks like this. Looks stunning. What I've been doing is putting this on my eye first, tapping it on with this. For eyes would be this 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay and Demolition. And I actually have this on my eyes right now. Don't mind the smudging here. Actually has nothing to do with the eyeliner. It is mascara that I am trying. But I love this shade. Let me see if I can do this. Very creamy, glides on like a dream, and I never would have thought of paying, well, the set was $29, don't get me lying to you, but I think these by themselves are like either $19 or $24. That's kind of a gap, but it's one of those. And I never would have thought paying $24 for an eye pencil. I actually really like these. They don't say anything about being waterproof or anything. They are made in Germany, which a lot of good things come from Germany. But anyway, but I really like these. And these are the only liners I know that I can put in my waterline that are not going to just run everywhere. Like even my staple Maybelline ones run, even though they say they're waterproof. These just don't go nowhere. I mean, they're in there and they're there to stay. So absolutely love that. Then a blush that I'm absolutely loving, which I just had in my video of a haul, because I thought I already did the haul and I didn't, so I refilmed it. But anyway, this is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush in medium, and is this gorgeous rosy mauve shade. I love the fact it's kind of like a marbling looking thing. It looks like this on my middle finger here. Let's see. And it's that shade there. Very, very pretty. It's definitely good for my fair girls out there. I'll link her channel below, but Fancy That with Candace was the one that talked about this, how good it really was. And when these first came out, like, I'm just like, no, it's just gimmicky. They're trying to take, you know, be like MAC and da-da-da-da. I really do like this. And I definitely ate my words with that because it's very, very good. So, that's pretty much it. I do have some brushes that I am going to mention that I absolutely have been loving. So, and I think most of them except for one is not drugstore. But anyway, these came from the Zoeva line. This is the 101 Luxe Face Definer, and it looks like this. Absolutely love this brush. As you can tell, it's got color on it because I actually been using it for blush. Love this thing. And it smells good because I've been using a blush cleaner from e.l.f. And it smells sweet and fruity at the same time. And I just love it. I really do. I love that brush. But anyway, next one is the 102 Silk Finish Brush. It looks like this. And it is for foundation. I have been using this for foundation. But usually when I do my foundation with a brush, I you know, doing circles. Wow, I learned with this one not to do that. That you just kind of stipple it on, if you know what I mean, and you just keep going. You don't just do brush strokes, because you really do put streaks in your foundation. Absolutely love this thing. Next one is the 126 Luxe Cheek Finish Brush, and it looks like this. I've actually been using this for highlight, and I haven't really been contouring it. Honestly, I don't usually contour. If I do any kind of contour, it's more of a bronzing thing, and I use my Real Techniques blush brush, and I just usually hit right in here, the outside perimeter. That's it. I'm not the type to use an itty bitty looking like tapered brush and go in the hollows of my cheeks, because that's what I have. No hollows of my cheeks. I am a big girl. I just don't have that. But I love this for highlight, and as you can tell, it is shedding a little bit, which I'm not liking, but I've only lost maybe 1 or 2 hairs. But I love this for highlight, and it just hits it right where it needs to go. Love this thing. The next one, or the last one from the Zoeva, is the, ooh, I rubbed the number off. I think it's 142. I think that's what it is. 142 Concealer Buffer, and it looks like this. I love this brush, and I don't use this for concealer. I actually use this for my eyes, and I know it looks big for an eye brush. I mean, it does, but I actually use it for my crease. And I'm not very precise when it comes to certain colors, especially my neutral shades. I just go in, especially when I'm trying to hurry. I really just go in my crease with this, with 1 or 2, you know, matte shades, and that's it. Love this brush. My last one is my Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush, and it looks like this. And honestly, if I was only given 2 brushes for my eyes, it would be these 2. The Concealer Buffer, and then the flat, the base brush. Absolutely love these 2. I couldn't do any look with those 2 brushes alone. But anyway, those are my September favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.